just beside Baltimore's beautiful Inner Harbor, the drivers and teams from the American Le Mans Series are about to face a daunting challenge. 2 hours around a brutal temporary street circuit.
This week, in a move that stunned the pit lane, Guy Cosmo left Extreme Speed Motorsports and jumped over to Level 5.
It's never an easy decision to make a switch like that, but, you know, at the end of the day, there were enough signs telling me that it was time to move on. I found an opportunity. Fortunately, Level 5 had a seat available for the remaining races, and as difficult a decision as it was, I felt like it was the right decision for me.
And starting to line up, and obviously they will skirt the chicane as they bring these cars around this time, but then after that, that chicane is mandatory. And watch for it, we're green, we are racing. Oh, and already a huge incident. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars.
There also is Scott Tucker, the championship leader in P2.
My. Now let's look at from Tucker's onboard here.
He gets hit from behind.
Yeah,
He does.
That's where that happened, yeah.
Scott, that was one of those accidents that, while it was carnage to mechanical parts, it could have been far more serious from your point of view. That was a very close shave.
Yeah, it was really an unfortunate situation there. Still kind of trying to understand exactly what happened. Pretty serious, though.
Yeah, when you got spun round, I know you had to check up because you were keeping a lovely distance to the car in front, as you should. You just don't anticipate getting hit from behind like that. But obviously you had no idea of the sort of catalytic sort of reaction it was going to cause.
No, you know, I got hit from behind, and it pushed me in the wall and spun me around, and then the next thing I know, there was 3 or 4 GT cars coming straight at me.
When you're in a prototype, and just tell the viewers the nature of a prototype, it is like a wedge. It's like a takeoff ramp, especially for a GT car. Going through your mind at that point, you've done all the braking you could. I mean, what was that going through your mind at that point?
I was actually sitting there, almost stopped, and I didn't know what kind of speed he was coming at, but I knew it was going to be a big hit, and fortunately, I don't think he was going fast enough to really do anything except really just crumple the front, but at a higher speed, it probably would have been more serious.
Well, most importantly for your friends and family is that you're okay.
Thank you.
Pace car is rolling, so Jeremy, we are about ready to get going. Now the green flag has flown. We are officially racing once again. Guy Cosmo machine, the number 552, of course. This is the guy, literally, who was in that car right in front of him up until this round of the championship. And man, he's making a race of it early. He wants by. Well, it certainly does make it difficult, but once he went to the front, Guy Cosmo has quickly been able to open it up. All right, we have our race leader, Guy Cosmo, has brought the level 5 car in. Jamie.
And so far, it's a clean stop. Guy Cosmo is already out of the car. Marino Franchitti with his seat insert already in the car. I talked to Guy before the start of this race, and he said, it's amazing. I felt at home from day one. Marino said the exact same thing. It's great having a new teammate. These guys working well together right now. That was a very clean stop. Cosmo, I have a feeling you might have found yourself a new home. How was that stint for you?
You know, it was really interesting, really exciting, and I feel so terrible for Scott Tucker. I mean, he is level 5, and to be taken out really before even turn 1, you know, accidents happen, but geez, I feel horrible for him. And I want to thank him and level 5 for having me on board this weekend. They are an awesome team.
But again, a really hard-fought battle in here, and Marino Franchitti will be our new championship leader in P2, and he is with Justin Bell.
Marino Franchitti, what a great, first of all, Guy Cosmo, debut in the car. For you, debut at the track. I guess we could say you now know your way around.
Yeah, I said that to the guys on the slowing down lap. Fantastic job by the whole level 5 team. They gutted for the 551 guys, Ryan and Scott and the whole crew. Delighted by the job Guy's done all weekend. He's fitted in seamlessly, just been a real pro. Been great to have him on board, and you know, we missed the second session, red flag in qualifying, red flag in warm-up, didn't have a lot of time here, but I'm delighted that I was able to get it together here in the race and learn the place and get this result for the guys. Really important.